Hello, everyone. It's Nicole Jackson here. I'm coming to you with a tutorial on crypto.com. We like to use the crypto.com app because you can literally download the app, fund it with Ethereum, and send that money to your Co-op 50/50 wallet to pay for your enrollment within an hour. So we have literally grown very fond of crypto.com, and we highly recommend that you use it and that you share this information with your team as well. So I want to show you how to set the app up, how to purchase Ethereum with it, and how to send that money to pay the invoice on your co-op website. So what you want to do is you want to first download the crypto.com app from your Google Play Store or from the Apple Store if you have an iPhone. And the logo looks like this, looks like a little blue and white lion's head. You want to download that app and then go ahead and set up the account. You're going to set up a password and log in, and you're going to verify your identity by sending a picture of the front and back of your driver's license. And you're going to get a message saying that it's going to take 2 to 3 days for that verification to go through, but we found that it usually happens within a few minutes. So just go ahead and check your email for that verification that your account's been verified. Okay. Now, once your account is verified, you're going to open up your account, and it's going to look like this, except yours will say $0. I've got a few dollars in mine, but it's going to look just like this screen. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to fund this wallet. We want to purchase crypto. Okay, we're going to purchase Ethereum because we found that Ethereum usually is the fastest and least expensive way to send money via the blockchain. So we're going to use Ethereum. All right. So how you're going to purchase for this step is you're going to hit the bottom logo of that lion's head and just touch buy. Okay. Now it's going to ask you what type of currency you want to purchase. Of course, we're buying Ethereum, and we want to let them know how much we're going to buy. Now, before we determine how much we're going to buy, let's go ahead and add your debit card. Now, it says that you can use credit card. I tried 3 different credit cards. The transaction did not go through, but we've been having no problems with these debit cards. So use your debit card, and you're just going to hit plus to add it and put your debit card information here, hit add card, and then your debit card will now appear at the bottom of the screen, just like mine is. All right, now you're going to determine just how much you want to purchase. So for the sake of this example, let's say we want to purchase $600 worth of Ethereum. Now, the system already populates a half of Ethereum, which is approximately $1,100. Well, that's more than we want to spend. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch that. We're going to play with that number until we can get to the number we want to purchase. So 4.4 is still too much. 0.3 is still 682. Let's go down to 0.2. Now that's not enough. So we're going to say, let's see, 0.25. Still not enough. 0.26 is only 591. 0.27 is 613. Now I could just send the 613, right? Or, I mean, I could just add purchase this much, but I'm going to go ahead and just take that down a bit. 265. Yeah, that's closer. Let's even go to 264. 0.264 is actually exactly how much I want to purchase. I say all that to say, you're going to manipulate this until you get to the exact amount that you want to purchase in your crypto wallet. And then you'll just touch buy. So you're going to purchase, you're going to touch buy, and you'll see this confirmation. It's going to say, here it's telling me that I need to pay a 2.99% fee for this transaction. But when you first enroll, when you first download the crypto.com app to your phone, you get 30 days worth of free transactions. So you won't pay this fee. You're just going to acknowledge here, and it will take you to this confirmation page. At this point, you just touch confirm, and it will send that transaction to your bank. Take note to the numbers in the right-hand side. Those numbers is a countdown, and it let me know that my pricing expired. Now, if you get there and your pricing expires, you're just going to touch here again, go through this process, and just know that you've only got 15 seconds. You see that countdown in the upper right-hand side of your screen. You only got 15 seconds to make this transaction happen. Hit confirm, and that transaction will go through. Now, of course, I don't really want to buy that at this time, so I'm going to cancel out and go back to this screen. So now you've done the 2 steps. You've set your app up. You've purchased Ethereum. You have Ethereum in your crypto wallet. Wonderful. Now we're going to go to the 3rd step. This is the step where we're actually going to send the money from your crypto.com wallet to your Co-op 50/50 in order to pay the invoice that was established when you first enrolled. Okay. So you may be using this to purchase tokens to help team members. Whatever it is, you're going to have an invoice that will have a wallet address on there. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have that invoice available, because we're going to send this money to the wallet address or the invoice address that's on that invoice. Okay, the invoice has a QR code on it, just in case, just to let you know what you're going to be looking for. And I'll show you an image of that before I actually send this. So what you're going to do, you're going to have that up on your computer while we're doing this on our phone. Now, some of you may be doing this on your phone. You've got the crypto.com app up on your phone, but you also have the Co-op 50/50 invoice on your phone too. You're going to do a little bit different process, and I'll talk you through that as well. But for this, the easiest way, and I encourage everyone to do this, have your invoice up on your computer while you're using the app on your cell phone for the crypto.com. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to touch transfer from this home screen. We're going to touch transfer because we want to send this money. We're going to hit withdraw and send to an external wallet. And from here, you're going to see that they're asking you for a wallet address. All right, so we're going to touch plus to add the wallet address, and we're sending this in Ethereum. And so here's where it says wallet address. Now, if you are toggling on your cell phone between this and the Co-op app, you're going to copy the address underneath the QR code and paste it into this app where it says Ethereum address. What I'm going to do from my phone is I'm going to touch the little box that says the QR code, and it's going to take me, on my computer, I have the invoice up. And I want to just show you what it looks like. As soon as I hover over the QR code, it's going to zap that address. Okay. So it zapped the address. It copied it right into the app for me. It's very, very easy. Now, one thing I want to mention, if you have an iPhone like I do, we have found that the word Ethereum will pop up in this address. It will come over in the address. If you see Ethereum, I haven't seen this much on Droids, but on iPhones, if you see the word Ethereum, you're going to need to remove that. Remove the word Ethereum and the colon, okay? You want to be left with simply the wallet address. All right, so the wallet address will populate right there, and you can go ahead and name this. I'm going to go ahead and name it Co-op tokens. You can name it Co-op enrollment, but I'm going to make this perfectly clear with you guys. You're only going to use this one time. These addresses are for invoices. They are a one-time use only. You'll never use them again. So we even recommend deleting them after this transaction is done, because you don't want to make the mistake of using this address ever again. All right. And you're going to click continue. And then it's going to give you this notice. It wants to confirm it. So it's going to let you open an email to confirm it. Okay. And it's took me to my email. I'm waiting on my email to get the email, I guess, from crypto.com. There it is. And it really just wants to confirm that this is a transaction I want to do. I'm going to click confirm here, and it takes me back to the crypto.com app. Okay. Now the wallet is populated in the white list. All right. Perfect. This is the address that I want to use. So now I'm going to just touch the highlighted withdraw. Okay. So here's where it can get tricky, friends. All right. And that's what I want you to really listen to what I'm going to say. You want to send, this is now they're asking me how much money do I want to send? Okay. Now for my invoice, if you notice, it was for $231, $231 and change, right? So $231. So common sense would say, make it for $231, right? But I need to share this caveat with you. When you're sending smaller amounts like this, for example, if you're sending $500 or $600, if you have an invoice, maybe you've come in at the sweet spot or higher, then this won't apply to you because Crypto.com charges an additional 0.01 of the Ethereum price in gas fees. And that additional 0.01 should be covered in the surplus for the higher amounts that are sent. Okay. But in the smaller amounts, like my invoice, that's $231. So if you're, just as a rule of thumb, if you're sending less than $500 to your co-op wallet, then you want to pay really close attention to this part. Okay. So Crypto.com charges a 0.01 Ethereum cost to this transaction. So let's see, the price of Ethereum on today, you have to find out what is the price of Ethereum on today. And today it's $2,274. Okay. So $2,274 is the Ethereum price times 0.01 is $22.74. So Crypto.com is going to charge you an additional $22 for this transaction, $22.74. So you want to cushion, you want to add, instead of just sending the $231, you want to send 231 plus this 22.74, 231. So I want to send $253. Okay. So let's go back over here to Crypto.com. And I'm going to change this amount. Instead of sending $231, I'm going to send $253. Okay. And now I'm just going to hit withdraw. And here, of course, is my confirmation page. And I just simply click confirm. And then the transaction starts the process of going through. Now, of course, I don't want to actually send this amount. So I'm going to go back to this first page, but now you just simply wait. Okay. The transaction is going through the blockchain and it can take anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. If you have a larger transaction, it can take even longer. If it's a lot of transactions happening on the blockchain, it can take even longer. I've seen it take up to an hour. So this is very normal. If it takes a long time for your transaction to go through, that's just crypto. And it does take time. It's not as quick of a transaction as it would be if you just use your credit card to just send a payment. That happens instantaneously. This takes a little time. So don't worry about that. But this is the quickest way for you to support your team and getting their accounts set up and money sent off quickly. So I hope you got something out of this training on today. Remember to invite. We're so excited to have our team growing the way that it is. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.